Hello, beautiful people. So this pick a card reading is going to be all about the end of September, what the universe wants you to embody. Real simple here. We have three groups, group 1, group 2, and group 3. So go ahead, pause the video if you need to. I always like to sit back, relax, allow my spirit guides to flow through me and then gravitate me toward a particular group, keeping in mind what you have going on for the end of September, what the energy is that the universe wants you to embody, what the universe is calling for you towards the end of September. What's up, group 1? Welcome to your reading all about what the universe wants you to embody for the end of September, what it's calling you into. Let's just dive in here. Okay, so we're going to start with the tarot cards. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and Justice coming out. So, Eight of Pentacles energy is about working hard towards something. So I feel like the universe is calling you to work on a project or get yourself involved in a hobby. You might already be involved in this, or maybe there's a work project you got going on. This is definitely working your ass off, doing your due diligence, really just kind of going ham on something. I think due diligence is actually research, but you know, it's definitely going in on something, group 1. And then we have Justice. So Justice is all about balance, really prioritizing, right? Because we have the scales here. By the way, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Justice energy is Libra. So we got the scales here. I feel like there's something that's being balanced out for you in this Libra season starting at the end of September here. I feel like you're prioritizing work, or something that you need to be prioritizing is coming, like it's balancing out in your life in some way. And I think it's because you decided to go ham with it, full throttle. At least the universe is calling you into that energy. Child. And I feel like if you're like, okay, well, you know, I don't know how I'm going to keep focus with this, or I don't know how I'm supposed to enjoy life, just having it revolve around work or something. It's almost like embody this childlike energy, right? If you have a child, it's going to be a lot easier to embody that energy because you're around it every day. You know what it's like. This is definitely bringing out your inner child. Whatever you love to do as a kid, this could also be the energy of getting back into that. It might not even be something like specifically work related. Hopefully what you're doing for work was something you love to do as a kid, because I feel like that's going to be directly linked to how successful you are at this thing. And then we have Ocean's Muse, 34. Water's wisdom, intuition, Hermit's light, discovery. And I know this quote, it says, in work, in hard work, you find yourself. I'm kind of getting that with this energy. It's almost like you're going ham. I'm noticing 34, 3 plus 4 breaks down to a 7, and it's almost like 7 days a week you're going in on this. Yeah, you're focusing, you're finding strength, you're finding, I feel like you're really good at whatever this is that you're focusing on, and going deeper into it, you're discovering more about it and yourself. All right, we're going to get more for you, group 1. Give me more for group 1. What does group 1 need to see? Here we go. Okay. Traveler, which I'm kind of getting that with the ocean too, right? Deep sea energy. Group 1, I don't know if this is like working hard. Maybe you're going on a trip or something. A sudden trip is coming up. It's like you have to work hard maybe to make some bread for this trip or something with traveler energy, and the way to do that is through your inner child. I'm getting like something with a lot of color too. It makes me think of very colorful energy or coloring. It's like you have to bring out your lights. Yeah, Hermit's light. You got to break out of your shell in order for this to fully come to fruition, in order to get on that cruise, or in order to, you know, travel across the country. There's something you have to do, and I think it's putting your light out there, and I think the way you do that is through work, through hard work, because you're going to be proud of yourself when you're working hard and you gain a skill set at something. I feel like you're gaining a skill set and it's paying off, literally paying off, like you're about to make a lot of money from it. All right, give me more for group 1. What does group 1 need to see for the end of September? 10, deliver your greatest gift to the world. Wow, it's all over this group 1. The universe wants you, and I like that it says to me on there. And we have the sunglasses and an eye. It's something with like a focused energy. I feel like you're giving yourself a blessing by working hard on something that you know you need to put out there. It's something to do with your gifts, your talents, your skill sets. You need to put that energy out there for people to see. I'm getting that with the eyes. And with 10 energy, it makes me think of the Roman numeral X. X marks the spot. And then we have an 11 here. So it's almost like things are happening in divine timing for you, group 1. And it's because you're putting out this gift that you have. Let's see what this gift is. Take the first one I'm hearing. The Queen. Ooh. Something you're the queen at. You're a boss at this. Queen bee at this. This is like your element. I feel like you were born with this energy. I'm noticing something with 11 energy too. We have 11 right there. 11 with justice. 11 is all about balance energy. I feel like you're balancing out the scales of the universe by putting this energy out there. It's not only helping you and your money and your abundance, but I feel like it's helping the world when you put this out there, group 1. They're telling me to take another one. Tell me more for group 1. What does group 1 need to see? What is this energy that group 1 is so amazing at? Take this one. First 2, they're telling me. Alethea. It's your truth. And it has to do with the underworld, which I'm getting like digging through the trenches. Like in order to be, it's almost like you were so good at this, born really, really good at this thing, because I feel like you were this in a past life, or this is something you are carrying from a past life. It's your truth in this life. It's something you're so good at since birth, since almost conception or before conception, because it's just you. Whatever this is, it's something you've dug in the trenches for this thing. You've lived, breathed, thrown up this thing, sucked it in, carried it out. It's like, this is you. Whatever this is, it is you, right? And I'm noticing something with like the grub here. Maybe it's just like this energy of like planting, gardening, with something with a rose. I feel like some of you might be literal gardeners, but there's something where, I don't know, you're growing something and it's paying off because you're focusing on it so much. All right. I think it's interesting. The next card is the womb. So that's a confirmation that whatever this energy is, you're pregnant with it. Or that the universe at least wants you to be pregnant with it for the end of September. Tell me more for group 1. What energy should they be pregnant with for the end of September? What's in their womb? What is this? Let's see if I can get a little bit more specific for you, group 1, about what this is, because it seems like something that's very particular to you that's watching this. Take the first one I'm hearing. Focus. It's all over this for you to focus. Crystal quartz. 8 energy. There's a lot of 8 energy. 1, 8, 8, 8 of pentacles. A lot of 8 energy and a lot of 11 energy. So this is something that definitely requires focus. And I feel like it's in your mind's eye. There's something with the eye energy, focus energy, even with the traveler energy. Yeah, the eye is right there. And the bat, nocturnal creature, seeing through the dark. I feel like it's something that only you are able to know. And that's why the universe isn't being super specific with me, because it pertains to you specifically. It's like, I can't tell you your next great idea because it's yours. Ant. Yeah, ants are worker creatures. Ants work very hard. There was another 7 energy in here. Yeah, it was right there. 7 days a week I'm getting. That's how hard you got to be working on this thing, group 1. For the end of September, at least for the end of September. It's almost like, even though there's only a few days left, pretend like it's like work as much as you would in these next few days as you would in 7. Because I feel like something is it's like you're about to reach a breakthrough, but you got to keep pushing. Getting a 10 of Wands energy. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm done with all my oracle cards. Yes. All right. So I'm going to grab some charms for you, group 1, and see what else is going on here. Tell me what's going on for group 1. What's going on for group 1 for the end of September? What do they need to know through the charms? Yeah, sit your ass at home and get to work on this thing. So home is where the heart is, and I feel like it might not even literally be at home, but it's definitely something that feels home to you. I like that it came out on focus, because this is something you need to focus on. This is something that is like very true to you, and you need to put it out there, not just for you, but for the world, for the universe. Bring it on home. That's what I'm hearing. Bring it home. You did this. Bring it home. I don't know if you've ever seen The Office, but I'm getting that Daryl quote. All right. Give me some Aster dice for group 1. What do they need to see through the dice? So we have Saturn in Cancer, which is really interesting because Saturn is the father, Cancer is the mother. So that definitely goes back to the justice energy. Definitely is something with prioritizing in the 7th house, which is ruled by Libra. So that is all about the scales. There's definitely something in here where you need to prioritize what you got going on externally and internally. Your external reality always reflects your internal reality, group 1. So I feel like, I don't know, there's some reprioritizing that needs to happen where you're spending your time internally and where you're spending it externally, and what you're getting out and what you're putting out and what you're getting back. It's like, let's balance out the scales, group 1. And I feel like you're doing this through focus. So continue your focus, group 1. That's the main message. Your focus is going to lead to a breakthrough. So I hope this resonated. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next pick a card reading very soon. What's up, group 2? Welcome to your reading all about what's going on for you at the end of September, the energy the universe is calling you towards. So let's dive into this. Let's get started with the tarot here. All right, let's see what's happening for you, group 2. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy, and the 5 of Cups upright, Scorpio energy. Okay. So I don't know if you've been penny pinching with the 4 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, so it's almost like you're trying to get out of an energy. I feel like you're trying to get out of like a broke or impoverished energy. Yeah, group 2, I feel like you're trying to get out of something. It's like, I don't know, a lack consciousness. Even if it's not like money related, there's some type of lack consciousness here. So the 5 of Cups is this energy about being sad, crying over spilled milk, kind of being stuck on the past energy. So yeah, it's almost like you're missing something or feeling lack in some way. Let's see what's going on. Message of concern. Yeah, maybe it's because you're getting a pressing message in some way. I feel like you're being called to something. Like something needs your attention. I don't know if it's a bill you gotta pay. I don't know. It's like something is urgent. Salamander, Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, alchemy. This is turning lemons into lemonade. Right? There's something that feels like it's not going right for you, group 2. But you're able to get yourself out of it by alchemizing. I'm getting magician energy. You're turning yourself into the magician. I'm hearing poof, now you don't see it. Poof, now you do. It's almost like you're able to create something out of thin air. I'm definitely getting that with a lot of 4 and 5 energy. 5 energy is about change, right? It's between 0 and 10, definitely about changing, transforming. And then 4 energy is very structured. So I feel like it's almost like you're changing what seems structured into something else. Tell me more for group 2. What's going on for group 2? They're telling me to shuffle twice, cut once. End of September for group 2. I'm hearing don't worry. It's all taken care of. Okay. Yes, it is. And they're telling me to get the one on the bottom. Seer. Right? The magician is definitely a seer. The magician visualizes. Yeah, witch. They're telling me to take the last 2. Okay. So witch and star. I feel like you're absolutely alchemizing. You're switching something from something that seems like a bad or a lower vibration into a higher vibration. You're turning your lemons into lemonade. You got the star, the witch, and the seer. And you're doing this by your focus. This is definitely your mind's eye. It's like on all these cards, they're very focused. So your mind is shifting your reality, group 2. That's what your guides want you to keep in mind for September. Your mind is shifting your reality. All right, give me more. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take one of these first. More for group 2. What does group 2 need to see? Tell me more for group 2. What does group 2 need to see about turning lemons into lemonade? (24) Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe, more 4 energy, across time and space. Notice the signs, symbols, and synchronicities. That's what I'm hearing. Because the universe is sending you signs. It's giving you answers all over the place, all around you, even in this reading, even right now. It's talking to you in some type of way. 11, the hero of your cosmic journey is you. I just added that. But I absolutely feel like that's the truth, right? You are the main character of your story. And the universe wants you to remember that. It's like if you feel down and out, remember that you're creating every single moment of this reality through your thoughts. That's why I want you to focus so much on your mind and your focus in general, where your mind's eye is, because that's where your energy is flowing. So tell me more for group 2. And I love that 11 energy is coming out, because 11, 1 plus 1 breaks down to a 2 as well. So that's just kismet. That's another letter of synchronicity from the universe. I'm also getting something literally with messages. Message, right? And then we have love letter or a letter. It's like the universe is talking to you through letters, through signs, maybe through words, maybe through other people when they talk. Tell me more. Tell me more for group 2. Tell me more for group 2. The one on the bottom I'm hearing. So we have the Venom coming out. Interesting. The Pilgrim. 20. One more for group 2. The one on the top. The Shapeshifter. Yeah. You're alchemizing. I feel like the Pilgrim is active, right? He's going on a walk. He's doing his thing. It's like he's moving. And then with the Venom, that's like a lower vibration, a bad energy, like kind of like a sinister energy. But with the Shapeshifter, it's like switching that energy into something else, right? And I feel like you're doing that through action, through this pilgrimage. This is a journey. It's not just like you alchemizing like, whoop, poof, it's done. Like, it's almost just like in order to alchemize, you have to go through a journey. And I think the journey is clearing your mind, honestly. It's focusing on your thoughts that you want, literally focusing on the wanted. I'm getting a lot with mind's eye energy, the eye right there. Then we have the eyes here and the Shapeshifter. All right, tell me more. What more does group 2 need to know for the end of September? So I feel like the way to clear your thoughts, at least like negative thoughts, is by being active in your more positive ones. The universe is literally telling you to set the intention, right? Move in the direction of those positive thoughts. The ones that feel really good. Move in the direction of that. Volcano, release. Yeah, and release what isn't serving you. And I feel like it's this venom inside of you, right? And it might be worry or something with that message of concern energy, group 2. I don't know. I feel like you might be worried about something potentially, but I feel like the universe, oh wow, I love this on the bottom. Sun, faith. They're telling me to take it out. Yeah, you need to have faith because everything is working out. Whether it's a money issue, whether it's something, you know, health-wise potentially, I feel like I'm getting like a healthy energy. So I feel like I don't know, it could be a money thing, but there's something you're having doubts about, group 2. And the universe is like at the end of September, like you need to get that ish in check so that by the time October rolls around, you're like completely thriving in positive thought. right? And that's just your life. And your thought is your life. So why not have it go in a positive direction, right? With the sun coming out. Tell me more for group 2 at the end of September. What's happening? Group 2, end of September. Oh my God, of course the last card is a number 2. Just kismet, right? More signs of the universe speaking to you. So I'm getting a mama bear energy with this. Protect yourself, take care of yourself, right? Be a mama bear. Don't be this grizzly bear with all the venom, right? I don't know if bears even shoot out venom. I know that's like a snake energy, but I don't know. I feel like there's just something with a lower vibration with that. But I'm getting protect your energy with like a hibernation with a bear and a little cub and a mama bear. It's almost just like guard your space. And the bear is kind of enclosed in a circle there, group 2. So I feel like this is a guard your space energy. Stay in your lane. Focus on the high vibes. Because that's, even in your mind's eye, even if you're not seeing it directly in front of you, because that's going to shift your reality when you shift your mind. So give me something through the charms for group 2. What does group 2 need to see through the charms? All right, we have a few coming out. Ooh, as soon as you release, I love that we have a star coming out, because it's almost like as soon as you release the celebratory star, the balloon star, then it's time to celebrate. Then you're going to feel really good. Then you're going to feel like on top of the world. I love how we have the skull coming out on top of the venom. It's almost like death energy. Dead that venom energy, right? Because that's not going to help you. It's not going to help anyone around you. I feel like there's a lot of doubt with that, a lot of concern with that, a lot of worry with that. Dead that energy, says the universe. Yeah, stomp on it. So on top of the message of concern, we have the Stegosaurus, which is a big ass dinosaur. But they're also herbivores. So it's like, take it in stride, right? It might be big news for you to receive, but I feel like the universe is just like, take it in stride. It doesn't have to be that serious as you're making it out to be, or you think it is, group 2. All right, give me something from the Astrodice for group 2 for the end of September. We have the South Node in Scorpio. So South Node is kind of like our karmic past, everything we've been through. And Scorpio is a rebirth. And we're also in a Scorpio moon phase right now, waxing crescent in Scorpio. So this is definitely about a regeneration of something from the past in a better way. Taurus energy rules the second house. So that's like the bull, very resistant, but at the same time, kind of a guardian energy. I feel like this is like guarding and nurturing a regeneration of something. And I feel like the regeneration is you shifting from lemons into lemonade. I feel like that's just the message, group 2. Focus on your lemons becoming lemonade through your focus and positive thought. That's how you alchemize. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely catch you in another pick a card reading very soon. What's up, group 3? Welcome to your reading all about what's going on for you at the end of September, the energy the universe is calling you into. Let's check it out. Let's get started with the tarot. So cards just kept coming out for you, group 3, so your reading might be a little bit more detailed possibly than other readings. So we have the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. 10 of Swords in reverse, ooh, Gemini energy. And the Page of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So the 8 of Cups, this is all about transitions, moving on emotionally from something. You're moving on, you're moving into something else. You're transiting, right? At the end of September energy. And then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're moving on from a very, very painful cycle. Something was very heavy that you were carrying with you. The 10 of Swords, I gotta feel like those swords are very heavy, like very much impaling someone, stabbing someone, like really just like kicking someone while they're down. Painful cycle leads to a painful ending. So you're done with this. Whatever this was, you're done with this. I feel like the burden is being lifted. The Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is almost self-pressure, group 3. Like you were putting pressure on yourself for some reason. With the Page of Swords is learning something new. It's trying to get in like a higher vibration. It's really trying to open up your mental. So in reverse, it's almost like there's an experience, I feel like, that kind of like It cut you off from something, or it made you want to feel cut off from something. Let's get a little bit more about this. Tell me for group 3 what this is. Marriage in the courthouse. Ooh. So I don't know if this is like a breakup, right? This could be like a divorce energy almost with a marriage in courthouse, or maybe someone is getting married here. This is about the end of September. Maybe some of you are literally getting a courthouse marriage. In that case, congratulations. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like trying to get out of a very low vibration. And for some of you, this could be a breakup, a divorce, something like that. Belladonna visions, caution, guidance, clarity, stand firm. Yeah, and I never look at these before I do the, you know, the spread. I just kind of put it out there. The universe is definitely telling you to guard your energy right now. I want to see what this is about, group 3. I want to dive into this a little bit more. What's this energy about for group 3? That they need to guard themselves from. Tell me what you're telling the group 3. What's this energy they need to guard themselves from? End of September. And the first one too, I'm hearing. So we have the sun energy and soil, which I'm almost getting like a growth energy, like a plant growth energy, because the soil is the foundation from which plants grow, or really all life grows. So I'm kind of getting like a life energy with that, the foundational energy. And then the sun is a very happy energy to me. So I feel like there's something growing here, and you need to protect it in some way. Maybe for some of you, it's like literally a son, like a child. Tell me more for group 3. More for group 3. Tell me more about this energy that they're trying to nurture with the sun and soil. I feel like you could be getting something started too with soil energy. What does group 3 need to see? Right into this reality. So scripting is really important for you right now, group 3. Scripting your reality through your words, through literal journaling, through your thoughts is going to move direction into, or energy in the direction that you want it to go. And I'm kind of getting that with visions too, like visualizing. It might be good to set up a vision board. I feel like you're trying to get energy moving in a direction fast with the 8 of Cups. Like you're moving, it's like just moving, right? Writing into this reality, visualizing something. It's like you're trying to get energy moving in a direction. Even with soil, it's like trying to plant the seeds. Give me more for group 3. The heart. So this is something from the heart, which makes sense with marriage energy. It's something that's like very, very true to you. Bonding to you. I don't know. Some of you might be 31. That's sticking out to me. 28 plus 3 to 31. Yeah, I feel like you're getting closer with something. And this is the end of September. Some of you could be getting married, like I said. But for others, I feel like you're getting closer to your heartstrings, like with what you truly love to do. Maybe for some of you, it is writing. Take out the first one. The first 2 I'm hearing. The King. It's something that's going to get you a lot of money. It could literally be writing. The Eternal Child. Yeah, this is definitely you. It's like bringing out your inner child. It could be drawing for some of you. Whatever this is, I feel like you love to do it as a child, group 3. And at the end of September, you're supposed to be doing this a lot, like going ham with it to the point where you feel like a wealthy king. I feel like you're putting your heart and soul into this thing, your inner child into it, so it's really fun by nature, and a lot of people are drawn to that. And I feel like because of that, you're becoming a lot more wealthy. It's almost like, you know, they say like, you know, success doesn't happen overnight, or you can't plant seeds and expect like fruit the next day. I almost feel like this is the energy, like this shit could happen like that. Like this could, like, as quick as a courthouse wedding. That could be like the energy, right? Like I feel like there's a very sudden energy coming on here. A sudden growth, like exponential growth. Tell me more for group 3 for the end of September. Let's see exactly what this is. Like I said, for some of you it is writing. I'm kind of getting the tongue, or I'm sorry, the pen is mightier than the sword. Or the tongue too, right? Maybe some of you are like speech writers or orators or singers even. Tell me more for group 3. I feel like the throat chakra is important here, like expression. The first one. Cloud, imagination. Yeah, this is definitely something that's very true to you. I feel like it's something you love to do as a kid, and it lets you be a kid. It lets you have your lets your imagination run wild. Kind of getting that too with the right into this reality energy. I said some of you could be 31, some of you could be 32 with that energy. Give me more for group 3. You know what? They're telling me to switch decks. No, they're telling me to take another one. Take another one before you switch decks, I just heard. Oak tree, ancestors. I feel like this is making your ancestors proud as well, group 3. If that wasn't motivation enough for you to get off your ass and just focus on something because it's going to put you in a higher vibration and let out your inner child and bring you closer to your heartstrings and have a lot of people come to you, if that's not enough for you, do it for your ancestors, because your ancestors are like, we are you. You're putting us out there when you put this out there. So whatever this is, group 3, it's like you're making your ancestors proud with it. Give me more for group 3. Seals. Seals are so much fun. I always get a fun energy with seal. A fun, playful energy. Yeah, there's playful energy all over this with imagination, eternal child, seal energy, right into this reality, the heart. Yeah, this is all about doing what you love to do, starting what you love to do. And I feel like the end of September is like the perfect time for you to start this and go crazy with it. Like when you go ham with this group 3, it's going to result in a lot of money. I'm getting. I feel like you're getting a lot of money from this. All right, let's get some charms for you, group 3. Tell me what group 3 needs to see through the charms. So we have our balloon star, which is a very celebratory star that fell. And I feel like when you put this out there, group 3, like when you really get started on this hobby or whatever lets your imagination run wild, when you put it out there, it's so much fun. And because of that, it's like a lot of people are drawn to it. And I feel like it's like gold star for the day. Like this to me is like an attraction energy. Like you're attracting a lot of people. And then we have choose happy. Yeah, this is definitely making you feel happy, joyful. It's making you feel like a little kid again, group 3. Get started on this because it's bringing you everything you want. The money, the people, the high vibrations, the happiness. Give me something for group 3, if I could talk, through the Astro Dice. So we have Mercury energy, the planet of communication, in Capricorn. So this is all about like strategizing, I would say, because this is like expressing yourself and going ham. This could be also about like going ham with your sense of self-expression, whether this is writing, painting, drawing, like whatever it is. Like it's like go ham, right? Be very ambitious about it in the 7th house, but don't burn yourself out. This is all about balance, justice, right? I feel like this is like go ham, but don't burn yourself out. Do it to the point where it's so much fun, but when it's not fun anymore, put the pen down. So group 3, go ham on whatever this is in September because you won't regret it. It's going to bring you closer to your heart. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so, so much. And remember, when you put this out there, it's not only representing you and exponential growth, but also your ancestors. So hopefully I will talk to you in another pick a card reading again very soon, group 3.